Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Tampa Bay Rays. Los Angeles attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Yonny Chirinos, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
First pitch, 12-10.
The 0-1 pitch. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. One of those few occasions we're happy to be inside this place. 98 and humid outside, but a steady 72 degrees here inside. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here now the 2-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
Gene Segura standing in. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average entering play at 301. 6 home runs and an even 40 RBIs. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping up now, George Foster. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
before the first pitch, a check at first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Angels held in check there. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Chris Sale will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
And now the center fielder Johnny Damon's in to kick off the home half of the first.
The Rays, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Pitch on the way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Here's Foster backing up on it, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jose Pirela.
So now to the plate, Jose Pirela. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it will not be in time as Damon moves up to third now.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
This is in the air out to right field. On the move is Reddick. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So striding forward now, Dave Parker. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First offering on its way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one.
Two out, nobody on. Two and 0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Line drive to center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Rays are in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Tony Perez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Tony Perez.
First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Perez has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. So far on the year, Perez is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball. And a step off. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he got him. Stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
From the stretch. And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Now the pitch. And Pudge goes after one there and sends it on the ground to short. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Now batting, Ketel Marte. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air to center. And there to handle this one is Damon, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Molina is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
2 balls and a strike now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Yadier Molina becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he struck him out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Rafael Devers would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And it's fouled away. Ripped down the first base line. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. Sale sets. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Voigt at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's gone. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. Number 23 for him thus far, as the Angels are back even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, It's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, number 8.
Standing in now, Brandon Lau, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 289 is the average coming in. 23 homers to go along with 52 RBIs. The 1-0 home. A bouncer to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
And he'll be back in standing up. So here's Josh Reddick, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Reddick is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. The 2-1 home. Runners on the move for second. Ground ball foul down the left side. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Throw over to the back, and he's back standing. First delivery to him on the way. Runners off for second. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. One out and a runner on second base. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. One and 0. Here it is. Off the corner with the splitter. It's 2-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Weak grounder down the line at third. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. But the Angels are able to tie things up thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. All even now at 1-1. So striding in, Marcell Ozuna as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Nope.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here now the 2-2.
Okay.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. It looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone. Could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted to knock instead.
At the plate, Johnny Damon, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Now the 0-1. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Right there as Pudge guns down another runner at second. Why even try? Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Aparicio fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The second baseman, Jose Pirela.
So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay 3rd inning. And moving into the batter's box next will be Jose Pirela. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
No, inside. Ball, that's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-1. And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, Dave.
Stepping into the box, Dave Parker, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's in there for a strike. Parker, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He's in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
Yeah, how do you hang in there 19 years without just being an unbelievable talent, but also having the ability to look in the mirror and be willing to adapt and persevere and change on this field? It's so hard to be good at this game, and this guy for 19 years has gone to the post. Just to throw out some names, you're dealing in the company of guys like Ted Williams, the splendid.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left for Tampa. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. In now, George Foster.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder, George Foster.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's a ball. Count 1-0.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. A 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. The The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Damon waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting. Catcher. Ivan Rodriguez.
Digging in to try it again, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Willie Stargell.
And the pitch.
0-1's the count.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
To the plate now, Yadier Molina. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Helpful.
Pitch popped up. Sano has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Sale's ready. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
At the ball.
Fouled off. One run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help. You sleep better at night, Dan.
From the belt, the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And it's given the Rays a 3-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. On its way is pitch number 75. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 3-1 Tampa. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit softly down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike 2. Marte stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's Miguel Sano. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He homered back in the third inning in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. One and two now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In now, Brandon Lau. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. That gets through and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
That's just an excellent job by the batter right there. 3 pitches on the outer half of the zone. Didn't try and do too much. Kept the front hip in. Kept the front shoulder in. Played with the opposite side of the field. Quality AB.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back in standing. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 1-0.
No, that's low.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. At the plate, Marcelo Zuna. He singled his last time up.
The left fielder, Marcel Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Here's Foster backing up on it, and this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Back to the top of the order now, and in steps center fielder Johnny Damon. He's set, and the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A 1-0 delivery. And that one got a piece of him.
I got him. First base.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Settling in now, Jose Perella. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. None out, runners at first and second. Got him.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Dave Parker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
Now the double steal is on here. Fouled away. And he misses. 2-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Parker in front, 3-1 to the Cobra.
Got a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting his baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
New
please.
pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Number 56, Sergio Romo.
At the plate now, Willie Stargell, as it's grounded sharply to first. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. Head-to-head numbers against Sergio Romo. He's done well, 6 for 13. 2 of those hits were for home runs. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Romo is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. 3 runs already home here.
Hey.
A ball and a strike. Line drive to center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rays 6 and the Angels 1. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now. Stepping in, Louis Aparicio. And at the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Ozuna. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, George Foster.
Ready now for L.A., George Foster. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
So now to the plate, Tony Perez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
Standing in now, Pudge Rodriguez. And he puts it on the ground to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
The center fielder, number 4. Ketel.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with the 1-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Third base.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close, but yet so far. 1 strike from getting out of this inning, but a big 2-run base hit right there.
Yeah, that batter was able to control his emotions. Not a guy who fears going deep in the count right there, and he was able to come through.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Justin Wilson will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Justin Wilson.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano, and it's fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Rays 6 and the Angels 3. Bottom of the 6th inning now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-1 home.
Ball, that's too high.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Luke Voigt will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Into the box, Rafael Devers. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike one. He's set. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So a 3-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
You know, D-Row, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by the hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, the guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Joe Kelly gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
At the plate, Johnny Damon. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now to the plate, Jose Pirela. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Perez has got it, and the side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Rays. A 3-run home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's the Rays 9 and the Angels 3. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, number 8.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Digging in, Josh Reddick, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Louis Aparicio, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Oh, 0-2, here it comes.
The count is 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still way back. It's 9-3.
Correct.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Dave Parker.
Dave Parker.
First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Here's the 0-2. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The first base. Number 8, Willie Stargell.
To the plate now, Willie Stargell, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Drilled down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they've really got some here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Push to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
One out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. Second and third here, 1 man out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Here now the 2-2. Lined into right, a base hit. And he is in there. And the second run will score as well.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Luke Jackson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Luke Jackson.
In now, Luke Voigt, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Jackson stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Hard hit ball to second, reined in, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. Tampa Bay leads this one 11-3. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
0-2.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Angels.
Stepping in, George Foster. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch.
Nope.
Now the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
The 1-2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tony Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order, and it's not going to help them. It's 11-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The last at bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Aparicio will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Johnny Damon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Counts even, a ball and a strike to Johnny Damon. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Aparicio gloves it. Throw to first gets the speedy Damon for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Pirela.
Ready now, Jose Pirela. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1. Oh, that's fast.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's fast.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're still in command, however. It's 11-3. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way.
No, that's
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. Ketel Marte waits on deck. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
The 3-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Just hung in there on that one. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Digging in the switch. Hitter Ketel Marte. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
This is line to left. Ozuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So digging in now, Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. And good work there as this is taken for ball 4, and the Angels have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Striding into the box, Brandon Lau. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Angels down to their last strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Line drive to center field. And that drops in front of Damon, a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
So now to the plate, Josh Reddick. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Rays put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Yonny Chirinos earns his 8th victory of the season. Chris Sale struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 11 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.